Hello, my lovelies. Well, it was an eventful one last time, was it not? We managed to complete the Hunter's Nightmare. We, with a lot of help, managed to defeat the Child of Kos. Well, not defeat it, but release it. Send it back to the ocean, where it belongs, where it came from. Now, if we talk to the doll, she will have something different to say.
Oh, good hunter. I can hear German sleeping. On any other night, he'd be restless. But on this night, he sounds so very calm. Perhaps something has eased his suffering.
It's very difficult to determine what that means. There is some link between the Orphan of Kos and Gehrman. It's almost like, you know how Maria is the equivalent of the doll in the Hunter's Nightmare? It's almost as though the Orphan of Kos is the equivalent of Gehrman. And I don't know why that is. There's lots of speculation as to why. Maybe Gehrman somehow sired the Orphan of Kos, because he was there in the artwork that led up to the release of the DLC. There were images of Gehrman in the fishing village, so he was there. He was actually there, so maybe somehow he was part of the violence that sired the Orphan of Kos. Who knows? It's very difficult to say, but I love that. I love the speculation of it. I think it's brilliant. To be honest, I cannot thank enough the people who have helped me. Oh, we've got the Kos Parasite now. Yeah, I love that weapon. Very strange, but very cool. I'm going to upgrade that because I like it very much. Now, did we get the milkweed rune? We didn't, did we? Not yet. Not yet. That's a shame, because that can transform us in combination with this. We've got all the moon runes. That's cool. Okay, right, my loves. We're going to go back to the Nightmare of Mensis, and we're going to finish it. We're at Murgo's Loft, middle. We're nearly there. We are nearly done. It's hard to believe, but there's not much left. There's so little left of this game. Feels weird. Feels strange. I just every time I come back to it, I'm not very good at it. I think that's very clear. But every time I come back to this game, I love it so much. It's a fabulous piece of work. It really is. For me, this is probably the game of this generation. It's epoch-making. I think it's an amazing piece of work. Right, this is what I want. You can ignore these things, because I don't need to bother with them. Oh, can you hear the child crying? That's disturbing. And we activated this last time, so now we can head all the way up. And now, where are we? Ah, yes, there's the Lady Yarnum, who we met last time, staring up at the loft where her child has been lost. Her child being Murgo, of course, whose cries we've been hearing throughout the game. Oh look, more Mensis scholars. Lots of Mensis scholars. And here, the loft where the child has been sealed, and which the moon overlooks, the moon being its father, Erden. Very interesting, eh? Oh, and look. What is that? Oh. 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 Yes. This is another great one. This is a living nightmare summoned to watch over the child. This is Murgo's wet nurse. One of the most beautiful bosses in this game. Just look at it. It's stunning. Aha! Absolutely stunning, this boss. Beautiful. Very deadly. You've got to be very careful. Look at it. It's somewhat angelic, somewhat death-like, like the spectre of death. Nah. And look, the hood is empty. Oh no. Oh, this makes things slightly problematic. It's going to clone itself in a moment. It's almost spider-like as well. There's something very Oh yes, there's another one. Shit. That's not good. Now, we need to be careful here, because the clones will do us some damage. We need to wait for it to disperse. No you don't. Yeah, you don't want to tackle them. Oh, fuck. No, you don't want to come into contact with them if you can help it. Because they will do you some terrible damage. Whoa, God. Whoa, bloody hell. When is this going to end? This does disperse after a while, by the way. There we go. And now the real one will be revealed, won't it? My love. Ooh. It's basically a living lawnmower, like a thresher, isn't it? Oh, and it dances. It's almost like the way it moves is like a dance, which I really love. It's beautiful. And there's Murgo's theme playing again. Come on. That's one that we like. Because we can get some hits in there. Can't we, my lovely? And here. Ah, the way it moves is amazing. I've never seen a video game entity move like this one does. Pretty monster, aren't you? Oh no, that is lethal. Listen to the noises it makes. Ooh, it didn't like that. What? Ooh. Oh, here it goes again. Ah, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. That's fine. Oh, a couple of combos of that and it will kill you. And that. Oh dear. Hang on. There we go. I need to get my rhythm back. Come on. Come on. Ah! Oh, here we go again. Is it turning purple or is it just teleporting? No, it's fine. Ooh. I mean, it's hard to say what its nature is, this thing. Is it protecting Murgo or is it sealing him here even? It may be, you know, it's hard to say. My impression, because it's called the wetness, is that it's trying to protect him. Mistakenly. It's been called here with him somehow. I don't think it's consciously sealing him in this state of being. It's just trying to protect him from us. You know, given what we've done thus far, that's not unreasonable, is it? It's nearly dead, my loves. And down it goes. That is the end of Murgo's Wet Nurse. Not a difficult boss. Not a difficult boss. I often kill it. Oh. I often kill it the first time I fight it, and... oh, now the child has stopped crying. And that's it, Murgo. When it says Nightmare Slain, it's not... and we've got the third umbilical cord. It's not talking about the... it is actually not talking about the creature we've just slain, Murgo's Wetness. It's talking about Murgo. It's talking about Murgo himself. And now... that was the last one. That was the last one. If we go back to the Hunter's Dream, something interesting will be happening. Because the dream is nearly over. It's nearly finished, so it has no purpose anymore. So what's going to be happening to it, do you think? Oh, shit. That's what's happening to it, my loves. It's ending.
Good hunter, you have come.
I have.
Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end.
Mm-hmm.
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
Yep, he does. He does. I don't think I've got enough to level up. Oh, I do. What should we go for? I think we'll go for a bit of vitality, actually. A bit of vitality? No, maybe a bit of endurance, actually. That's always going to come in handy. Right, I'm going to go repair my weapons. And yes, we can still get in here. The flames are more symbolic than anything. Okay. I don't think we've got any more blood gems that are any good, to be honest. I think we're as strong as we're gonna get at this point. Yeah, that's the one we've already got, I think, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. That's pretty good. I don't think we're gonna get any better than this. So, I mean, this thing is really powerful now. The Holy Moonlight Sword is pretty insane at this point. It's a very powerful blade. Okay. No, I think we're ready. But there are a few things story-wise we need to do first. Just a few things. Just a few things. Right. Let's go back to the Cathedral Ward, shall we? And see what's happening here. Because now the night has really moved on. In fact, it's ending. Everything is ending now. Which is kind of cool, really, isn't it? I think so. I think it's fabulous. When it's ready. Hopefully in the next game they'll cut down on the loading times. Who knows, my loves, who knows? Of course it's got a little bit more to load this time because stuff is going on. Seems to be a mark of great games at the moment though. Oh look, things are different. Things are different. Blood on the floor and she's gone. Who else is gone? Are you alright? No, you're not. You've lost it. That's good to know. And she keeps going on. What about you? What are you doing? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. What about you, madam? Are you alright? Oh, you're still on with that, yeah? I have my share of woes. Okay, right. What about you, Ward? Did you see anything? Oh, the blood leads this way.
Oh, kind hunter. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound.
Who would that be?
This is a real haven.
Oh, right, right.
I think that I'm up there ain't a peep to be heard. Not
No.
I doubt there's any more out there. God,
I doubt so, yeah. Yharnam is done for. Let's follow the blood and see where it goes, shall we? Let us follow the blood. Ugh, not nice. Oh, this is where she's crept off to, and she, oh my god. She was pregnant, but with that. A Great One's child.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Right? Oh my. Oh, so like Yosefska, she became the host of a nightmare. And there's... oh dear. There's not much to be done, is there, really? Other than... what we do best. And that's how you get the last third of the umbilical cord and Ariana's shoes. There's one other little narrative touch that I want to show you. It's only a very slight thing, but it's, well, it's significant. You'll see. You'll see. It's a story arc we've been following from the very beginning. And, well, it's probably one of the most despairing things in this game. You'll see. My lovelies, you'll see. Right. That's it, you do your thing. Whoa, oh dear, getting angry there, yeah? I wouldn't advise it, my good sir. I've been here for a long time, have we, loves? God, look at it all! And the moon, woof. It's at its apex now. Or zenith, is that at it? I think that's called the zenith, isn't it? When it's at its height. Right, now what's the easiest way through? Let me think. I think the easiest way through would be to go down through the sewers, actually. And we're going to see some old friends, is what we're doing. Don't need to fight these guys, there's no point. We're just taking a shortcut through the sewers, as you do. Perfectly normal thing to do in Yharnam, I'm sure. Ugh. Okay. And it's just a little bit of visual storytelling that caps off a story that we started very early on. That's all we're going here for. And I'm hoping it's worked. Sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. Oh yeah, it has. It has. Oh look. Hello you. Remember the little girl? The sister who we gave the bow to, who went mad? She's committed suicide. She threw herself from the window up there. So that's the end of this macabre little story. The first sister sent us out to look for her mother and father. We ended up killing the father, who was Gascoigne. We found that Gascoigne had already killed the mother. We told the little girl, who then went mad and went out looking for her parents, got eaten by the pig, which we killed. We then brought the little bow that we found inside the pig back to her sister. Her sister went mad because her whole family was dead, and now the sister has committed suicide. There's the white messenger ribbon. Lovely! Just lovely. That's how that story ends. Yeah, there would be no response because they're all dead. Nice, eh? Go away, you. Don't want to fight them if I don't have to, but you know. Out of it, you. Oh dear, what an unpleasant tale we weave, eh? There's the clock tower, look. Where we fought, in the nightmare, we fought Maria there, did we not? God, the werewolves ain't nothing. Oh, get off! Ew. Even that doesn't take anything off now, look. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing to us. Wow. But yeah. So despairing. I love it. Love it to bits. Etc. There's nothing much to do now, my loves, other than fight the final boss. We've completed all the narrative arcs. The only other thing is the Chalice dungeons, and I'm not that bothered about those, to be perfectly honest. Nobody's that bothered about the Chalice dungeons. There's a couple of bosses down there. That's about it, really, at this point. Which I might show a little later on as an add-on video. But no, the last boss, as she's already mentioned, is down here. And those of you who don't know, may be a little surprised. Look, this gate is open. It was not open before. Let's take a look at what's beyond, shall we? All of these tomb markers and these huge structures rising into the dream that mark the deaths of other hunters. As do these things. Many, 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 many hunters have passed through the dream, and many have died, actually. Ooh, I nearly fucked it up. Oh, I nearly fucked it up then. You know what I haven't done, my loves? There's something we need to do. We got the 3/3 of the umbilical cord. We got 4, actually. What we need to do is use them. We need to use 3 of them. I'm going to use all of them. Just to be safe. And this changes things significantly. Significantly. Not only does it give you maximum insight, as it would, it sends you on your way to becoming a great one. Okay, there we are. They're the ultimate artifacts of revelation. And here, underneath the foot of the tree, we find... Oh, look! It's Gehrman! Yep. He's the last encounter. Yeah.
Good hunter. You've done well. The night is near its end.
It is.
Now, I will show you mercy.
Oh yeah, is that right? Is that right,
You will
Gehrman?
die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun.
I think not.
You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Maybe I don't want to be. So this is where you get one of two endings. If you submit your life, you get a very particular ending. If you refuse, you get a particular ending. Neither one is better or worse. But because we've taken the umbilical cords, we can get the extra special super secret ending. So we're gonna refuse.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's right. Gehrman is badass. Look at him!
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Yeah.
Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
He's the first hunter. He's the father of us all and the end of us all. He's death, essentially. Aha! But I've got the Augur of Ebrietas, which is going to make things tricky for him. I can tell you. Oh, you bastard! Oh, he hooked us in there. Aha! He's not going to like this very much, I can tell you. Oh, but he is strong. He's so tough, and I need to stop underestimating him. He's so tough. Gotcha. He's going to reach a point where he's unstaggerable, so I need to be very careful. Very careful indeed. He's the first hunter, so all of the fighting styles, all of the weapons, all of the ways of fighting that the hunters have, they come from him. All of the churches of the hunters, you know, all of the badges we've collected, they come from this guy. He's the ultimate hunter. And he's so fucking cool, it's unbelievable. Oh, look at that, he avoided it. Oh! He's so cool, this guy. I love the fact that all the way through he's this little broken old dude, and then he gets up, and suddenly he's badass, you know? Oh, look at that, he dodged it! So few of the hunters can do that. Have you noticed that he fights like Lady Maria? A lot of their moves are similar, and that's because he taught her. She's his protege. And yes, we can get his weapons and his kit, but you have to kill him first. Got him. Aha! Oh, here we go. Need to get out of the way. Okay, now he's unstaggerable, and now he is bloody tough. He's drawing energy from the moon. And now he's a bastard. Okay? Now he's got attacks that can kill us in one hit. He can stagger us. He's really tough now. Oh, God. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's become invisible. Shit. Whoop! That can kill you in one hit. You need to be really careful of that. Oh, fuck. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Whew. God, he's tough. He's a tough one, my loves. He really is. Well, my loves, here we are once again outside the gate to Gehrman. First hunter. Let's see if we can do this, shall we? Whew. This guy is tough, as you may well know. Well, he is the final fight, well, sort of. He's not the final fight if you've done what we've done, but he's pretty final, bastard. Utter swine. Oh, fuck, we fucked this completely. Oh, this fight is not going well. Is it, Gammon? Eh? Gotcha. Look at the way he flits about. I love his fighting style. It's so cool. Isn't it, Gammon? I mean, there comes a point when you're just beating up an old man, you know? Oh. Interestingly, he does what hunters are not supposed to do. He dodges back. That's supposed to be sort of like a thing hunters don't do. We get punished for that if we do it. So we should punish him for it, really. Ooh, come on, you bastard. Come on. Ooh. Gotcha. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa. Need to be very careful. Very careful indeed. Oh, get what damage in we can. Right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is where it gets fun. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, God. Yes, I am keeping him at arm's length, my loves. And I'm using the black eye sky on him, or the black sky eye. I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna whittle him down as much as I bloody can, I can tell you. I don't mind playing the cowards game with Gammon, I really don't. Oh, here we go. He's a tough old boss. Tough as old boots, in fact, I would say. And considering that we can't stagger him now, so he can just kill us so quickly. You know? Oh, fuck. What? Whoa! Oh, we missed, god damn it. That makes things a little trickier. Got him. He's got the power of the moon now. He's fused with the power of the entity that's holding the Hunter's Dream aloft, basically. Which we will meet. We will meet, by the way. Quite soon, I hope. Quite soon. Oh dear. If I can continue to work him down. I know it's the coward's way. I don't mind. Nor, my dear, should you. Because I don't. I'm taking every bloody advantage I can get. Thank you. Another good way of doing this fight is with the Beast Cutter, believe it or not. It's not really meant for him, you know, it's for beasts, as the name implies, but it does work. Oh, here we go again. He's got tough again. Whoa, no you don't, no you don't. Not having it. Goodbye, Gammon. I know, it was cheap. It was cheap, my loves. We got the old hunter badge. And, oh, something's happening. Oh. This is the Great One responsible for the Hunter's Dream. This is the moon presence. Oh. Now in one ending, it embraces us and makes us the new host of the nightmare. But because we've devoured the umbilical cords, it senses the presence of other Great Ones and can't abide it. So now, Now it's gonna fight us! That's right, my loves! Come on, you bastard! Yeah! We're now fighting the ultimate great one. The moon presence. The thing responsible... Oh, you bastard. That is the creature that's anchoring all of this in place. And don't worry, we don't have to fight Gehrman again. Gehrman is gone. We can just go back and fight that thing. Yay for us, I suppose. It's not that tough a boss, really. Right, my loves, here we are, outside the lair of... Oh, look, the sky has really changed now that we've killed Gehrman. Look! Oh, the moon has come here. Oh, look! Oh, dear. That's bad. Does she say anything different?
Gehrman awaits you.
No, he doesn't. He's dead. I killed him. Sorry. Yeah, oh my god. There's only the moon presence left, my loves. That's it. So, let's go deal with it, shall we? Oh, what a creature. The moon presence. Oh, god. It's so tough because it's a flaily boss. And flaily bosses are always tough. Look, that's what I mean. It flails all over the bleeding place. These kinds of bosses are always pains in the arse. They're very difficult to predict. And even more difficult to read, you know? Ooh, didn't like that. What's it doing? Oh no! Oh, that's a horrible attack. I've got to say. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're horrible. Oh, you bastard! Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, need to get out of the way of that. That's horrible. Something's happening. Ooh. Not nice. Ooh. That's a vile attack, I've got to say. Yes, I called you vile. Oh, it's so difficult to predict. You just got to get in and just hit it. It's so weird. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's it doing? Oh, it didn't like that. Oh, it didn't like that at all. I'm going to do a bit more of that. Ah! Oh, stop doing that! Ah, that's horrible. Flailing. Flailing is so tricky. It's hard to get a bead on this boss, it really is. To sort of know what it's doing or where it's going. Oh, I hate that attack. Oh no, if the blood touches you, you can't heal. Yeah, you want to be very careful of this. No, we don't want anything to do with that. If we can help it. That's what we want. Oh, and there, my dears, is it. That is the end of the moon presence, the end of the dream, and the end of the nightmare. Our dreams ended. That's it. That's the end. And because we got the 3/3 of the umbilical cord, oh.
Are you cold?
Yeah, that's us. We've ascended. We've become a great one. An infant great one. We've ascended to a new state of being.
Hunter.
That's the ultimate prize of the dream, of the hunter's dream, ascension. we've basically succeeded where the College of Mensis, Bergenworth, the Healing Church failed. A few made it through. Rom did it. We did it. That's about it. Amazing, yeah? That's one of the endings. Oh, that game. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this, ladies and gentlemen, because that game, for me, is just one of the most beautiful ever made. I love it, love it, love it to bits. The metaphysics of it. Oh, just unbelievable, you know? The metaphysics of this game is just, it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. And, you know, in a weird kind of way, as my friend Andy Millman, Cobra Commander TFW, spoke about in our Bloodborne retrospective, it's slightly more hopeful, isn't it? It's slightly more hopeful than, say, Dark Souls. There is potential. There is potential to ascend here. And I love that. I absolutely love it to bits. But yes, I really can't tell you how much I enjoyed that. Every time I come back to it, it's cathartic, it's wonderful. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Well, my dears, when we come back, we'll be starting a new Let's Play. Thank you so much for joining me for this one. And I will speak to you soon. Until then, my loves, bye-bye!
Mm-hmm.